Hello! Here I am again. Another week, another episode. Today is October 3rd. It's now 6:44 p.m. Once again, I'm here another week without giving up. With, delusional week, thinking about the possibilities, what I could achieve if someday this works out. But that's the problem, man. You think about it working out, so you know that this shit's not going to work out, because life always surprises you in many ways. You never end up doing what you have hopes for to do. You go to a computer science course in college. You do computer science. You think you are going to be a programmer in the future. You become a programmer. You think that's going to be your whole life. You think you are going to love it. You think you are going to be addicted to it for the rest of your life. And when you see it, you are in a fucking farm. You became a fucking farm man. A Greek, I do not know. I mean, I probably know the word, but I can't remember right now. So yeah. So I start doing this. I have high hopes. So that means it's probably not this. Like, shit, I do not even know where the fuck I'm going with this. Life always has a way to surprise you in good and bad ways, okay? Probably this is not going to work out in the future. I'm not going to become a huge podcaster. I'm not going to become famous. I'm not going to become good at this. But maybe along the way, I'm going to find something that I actually like to do. Even though I like to do this, sometimes I wonder if I actually like to do this or if I am just like to listen to my own voice. However, that's probably not it, because I also hate my voice. I hate everything about me, I hate, whatever. That same old talk, I hate myself. So, anyways, how have you guys been this week? I have been the same old. Nothing to talk about, nothing interesting happened this week. And this Thursday also nothing exciting happened. Just same fucking anxiety feeling when it gets closer to recording the podcast. I start having a terrible diarrhea. I pooped 3 times before coming here today. Like, I get anxiety over over doing a podcast that nobody listens to, So yeah, this has been my week. I'm not feeling very excited today, but that's good, because it means I can talk slower, a little bit at least, maybe it's easier to understand. But I don't know. I don't want to talk about this today. Every episode I start talking about, I'm doing this again. Shit. Every episode I start by talking about doing a podcast, talking about the things that I thought about, how shit this is. And it's always an interesting, people listen to 10 seconds of this shit and they give up. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm not going to start by talking how bad this podcast is. But here I am again doing the same old shit. Anyway, so I have nothing to talk about once again. So, that's what it is. 1 hour of pure silence once again. So I'm just going to start to awkwardly talking about something that happened today. Okay, so I get at work. I have to do the usual stuff. I open the I open the place where I work at. I do the things that I have to do when I get there. At 7 fucking a.m. I'm feeling fucking tired. At 7 a.m. I'm fucking falling apart. So after I do the usual first things of the morning, and things calm down a bit, calm down a bit, I go and open Reddit because I don't know why I do that, man. I do not know why I read at that place. I should read books. I should fucking write something, start writing a book. I don't know. About things that I haven't done. I should start writing things that I do not know about so I can make mad money out of it. But no, I go and read Reddit. And today I found, well, I didn't really find it. It was just there in the front page, It's not like I was searching for it. It's not like it was a hidden treasure or anything. I come across this post talking about sorry, wait a second. Okay, someone was really close. They saw me recording this shit. Man, this is so fucking stupid. I do not know why this is so fucking funny, like, is there, I guess nowadays it does not matter because everybody's recording things that they are doing, but, if I saw a fucking weirdo in an old ass car with a microphone talking to himself, I would think that they are fucking idiots, I would do that because I actually pay attention to people around me. I'm not worthy of being paid attention to. So she probably looked, the person that was passing by probably just looked past me. They didn't even realize I was here doing what I'm doing. However, I would, because I am a judgmental prick, okay? Anyways, I was talking about Reddit and the post that I saw today. I was scrolling Reddit and I came by something that I didn't want to know about, but it's good that I know now about it. It was about dick cancer, okay? That's what the post was about. I was trying to remember the cute name of it, pineal carcinoma or something like that. It had a cute, pretty name, but that's what it is. Dick cancer. So I came by that post. I came across it. Came across. I do not know what the fuck is right to use here. But I came across that post talking about dick cancer. And that was a new fucking fear unlocked for me. Like, I can't, not only that, but the post was talking about a guy that lost his dick because of it. So that shit, man, it made me feel so fucking bad at the moment, man. Like, my first day already started fucked up. Like, it already started being fucking shit. Okay, that shit made me lose any hope that I had for this first day. However, there's that morbid curiosity about it. So, you read it, you feel really bad. You want to turn away. You wish you hadn't read it. But then you are also curious at the time, okay? So what did I do? I went and researched it. Okay? I started researching penis cancer. And I, should I research medical papers, studies? No, I researched Reddit. And I came across this post, another post, of a guy with a cut picture of his dick. Not his dick was cut. It was just, it was just a picture of the shaft. It was not the whole thing. But in his shaft, there was a huge lump, kind of yellowish, fucking disgusting, But, and he was asking for medical help. And at the time, I wanted to know if that's what a dick cancer looks like. Because at the time, I started feeling fucking scared, man. I was like, what if I have it someday? I want to discover fast so I can treat it so I do not lose my dick. So I went into this post of this guy posting his dick pic with a huge lump and asking if that was something that he should worry about. I was looking for people saying yes, that's actually dick cancer, so that I could know what a dick cancer looked like. Okay, however, there was no medical help in that post. All that there was there, the only posts that were there were of other guys saying that they had the same shit. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, man, why don't you guys go to a fucking medic, man? Like, there was not a single advice post there. There was only guys saying that they had the same shit. And not only that, but there was also some guys saying that they picked at it until it exploded and pus and blood come out of it. And I'm at that point, I'm like, what? Like, why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you doing that to your dick? Why are you fucking, pinching, exploding that shit? Like, don't leave it alone. I mean, that shit can have terrible consequences, Like I just imagining blood coming out of my shafts, it already freaks me out, man. And those motherfuckers had a fucking huge lump, and they were fucking picking at it, exploding it, and with terrible things coming out of it, If those guys knew that was a symptom of dick cancer, they wouldn't do that shit. They would have gone to a goddamn doctor, Like, I was like, Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck are you guys doing? I didn't post that, of course. I do not post on Reddit, I just read it, okay? I'm not that fucking pathetic. But yeah, that was my first day. Worrying about having dick cancer in the future. I really, really hope that does not ever happen. Like, the thought of losing my dick, I do not even use it. I only use my dick to fucking piss. And even then, like, that scares the shit out of me. Like, how are, like, there's ways to pee without a dick, but I do not want to know about it. I do not want to know what it looks like. I do not want to live that. So now at least I know that if anything happens, like now, man, now that I mean, of course, there would be a dick cancer, okay? I mean, any part of your body can develop a goddamn cancer. But that's not something you think about in your daily life. And even if something does happen to your dick, even if a lump shows up, even if your dick is rotting, like, you are not going to think about cancer in your dick. You never think about cancer. I mean, you do sometimes, sometimes you search Google for the symptoms that you are feeling, but cancer, and then you start worrying about cancer, but usually that thought does not come to your mind when it comes to your dick, okay? So of course it exists, however, it's not something that you think about. But now that's something I'm going to think about. Like, if anything weird starts happening to my dick, I'm going to fucking straight to the fucking doctor, man. Like, I do not want to lose my dick, okay? And while I was talking about that, I remembered I can't give much explanation to the context. But once A guy showed me a picture of his dick. Okay, that sounds weird. It was a professional. Like the context is professional. Okay, I was working. That's why he showed me his dick pic. And his dick was just completely fucking rotten. Like it was fucking rotten. Okay, it was one of the. I can't even remember correctly what it looked like because I think my mind just fucking erased it. Okay, like we didn't speak the same language, and the guy was kind of desperate. So since he couldn't make me understand what he wanted through talking, it's that old saying, a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. And it fucking is. That's fucking true. Because he couldn't explain to me in words what he needed. So he showed me a picture of his dick. And I was like, okay, you need a fucking miracle, dude. Like, I can't begin to explain, man. It had, like, I do not know, should I say it? Is it too graphic to say that? I mean, it was terrible, okay? Like, think about a pack of cigarettes. You know how in the back of the pack of cigarettes, they put some fucking gruesome stuff in hopes that they are going to make someone not smoke that shit because of it? It's the fucking stupidest idea ever, man. Like, nobody that is going to buy a pack of cigarettes, nobody that has come to that point is going to turn away because of the fucking picture that you put in the back of the pack. Okay, it's fake, man. It's clearly fake. Okay, you are not going to get me with that. Okay, that's not going to sway me away from my path of self-destruction. Anyways, think about those pictures. That his dick had been fucking smoking cigarettes for his fucking whole life, man. That guy's dick had been smoking cigarettes since before he was fucking born, man. Because it was terrible, okay? His dick, imagine one of those lungs with black tar inside of them that they show kids those pictures to say that cigarettes are bad. That's how his dick was, okay? That's like how his dick was looking at that moment. And at that moment I was like, okay, man, you really need help. Okay, I'm going to do my best. I'm not going to cure you because I'm not fucking doctor, but I'm going to try to make it quick for you, okay? So anyway, yeah. Dick talk, okay? Look, man, I have nothing to talk about. So when in doubt, just talk about dicks, okay? That's what I have learned in this life. If you are trying to be funny or interesting, just talk about dicks, okay? Maybe I should do this whole episode about dicks, about genitals in general, okay? Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't, okay? Oh yeah, by the way, not only I was reminded that cancer can grow anywhere, even in your fucking dick. I also saw I saw news about a fucking virus similar to Ebola that, two people in Germany had been infected with that fucking virus. Something, it's like Marlboro, it's Marlboro now, okay? It's the Marlboro virus, okay? So two people in Germany have been infected with this fucking Marlboro virus. It's fucking hard to say virus, man. Anyway, so pretty fucking chill Thursday. You are just constantly reminded that life is shit, and everything is hanging in a fucking fine thread, okay? Like you are, like, living kills you, okay? Does not matter what you fucking do, man. The source of dying is fucking living, okay? So there's two guys in Germany who have been diagnosed with the marlboro virus. And like, and that shit fucking, like, hemorrhagic fevers. That shit is one of the most scary shits ever, man. Like, imagining having a fever so strong that you start bleeding from inside out. Like, imagine that shit. So, it's a pretty fucking hopeless world. It's cruel, it's cold, so what hope do I have in doing this shit? I don't know. But to be honest with you, I like doing it, okay? Or, like I said before, I just like listening to my own voice. Maybe I'm just that pathetic guy that thinks that what he thinks is actually funny, but it's not. Okay, maybe I am that guy. Okay, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not either. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm actually funny. Maybe I'm actually talented. Probably not. Whatever. Enough of the self-pity, okay? So anyways, marlboro virus. And that reminded me, because, it's kind of similar to Ebola, which is also a virus that causes hemorrhagic fevers. It reminded me that during the outbreaks of 2013 and 2014, there was a case. It was not a Ebola case here in Brazil. However, there was a suspicion. There was a first case suspicious right in the town I live in. And at that time, I was taking care of a friend of mine cats. Okay, I was taking care of that friend's cats. That okay, you understand what I'm trying to say, right? I was taking care of some fucking cats. Okay, and I love cats. However, at that time, I had never been with cats before, so I had a allergic reaction, and some blisters started popping in my back. Some really pretty bad stuff. It was kind of gruesome. It was like huge pimples in my back. And right at the exact same fucking time, a suspect first case of Ebola emerged here. And that freaked me out, man. At that time, I thought I actually had Ebola, man. Because one of the symptoms is subcutaneous eruptions. Did I say that right? I do not know. I hope you understood what I was trying to say. Okay, so blisters and whatever, pimples, bleeding, fucking disgusting stuff. Okay, so right at that suspicious time, I had those fucking, my back was popping with pimples and that type of shit. Okay, so I was scared shitless of having Ebola at the time. Like, I couldn't even sleep well, man. I couldn't even sleep well. I was so nervous, so anxious. I was a fucking teenager at the time too. I didn't know better. Okay, so it was like a fucking terrible week of thinking that I had been infected by a fucking disease from fucking Africa, but it was just a allergic reaction to cats. Nowadays I have a cat. I do not have an allergy, thankfully. But at the time, that freaked me out, man. Okay, so yeah, that's been my first day. I have learned that cancers can grow anywhere, including your fucking dick, and that there's a virus that's not new. There has been cases before, but now there's cases in Germany too. So anywhere you go, man, in the world, there's just no fucking hope, man. Okay? Shit's fucking gruesome, man, out there. Like sometimes I feel like because I'm I feel like so privileged, you know? I mean, I'm not rich. I'm kind of poor to be honest, you know? I'm poor. However, you know, there was a hurricane, right? In the US, I think. I do not watch the news or shit like that. However, I've seen that there was a hurricane in the US. And I was like, you know, I live in a place where there's no natural disasters for the most part. There's no terrible diseases outbreaks here. So, you know, I'm at that fucking weird place in my life where I do not know if I'm extremely lucky or if I am extremely unlucky. You know? Because if you look at that, look, like take a world map, okay? A mappa mundi, okay? A world map. Look at that fucking map and look at the land. Look at all those countries. You will notice that there's a lot of countries between China, India, Russia, and the Middle East. You are going to notice that there's plenty of countries in the Middle East. You're going to notice, of course, that there's plenty of countries in Africa. Now, I do not want to be xenophobic. I do not want to be an asshole, even though I am a goddamn asshole. But, okay, just hear me out. There's a lot of places in the world where life is not, it's really not fucking easy, man, okay? So, you know, like, as a person, I am frustrated, you know? I am depressed. I am frustrated, I'm depressed. I work a 9 to 5, even though it's a 7 to 4. You know, usual stuff, mediocre life. However, there was a lot of land that I could have been born in where life would have been pretty fucking shit. You know? There's places in life, man, that there's slavery still, you know? Motherfuckers are living in the fucking 15th century, you know? Those motherfuckers are fucking brutal out there. So I'm in this weird spot because sometimes I feel like shit. I feel like life is unfair and all that crap. But at the same time, I am privileged to live in a place where there's, you know, I mean, it's not safe here, but it also, you know, natural disasters are not going to happen. Maybe they are going to happen someday because, you know, shit's been fucking insane. And, you know, no weird diseases, you know. But yeah, so you feel kind of weird about it, you know? You're like, okay, is my life good or not? Am I supposed to be happy or not? But that's the thing, man. You gotta realize that life is like the universe, okay? Think about the observable universe. What do you think that there is more of out there? Do you think that out there there's more materia? Is that how it's is that how it's said? Materia, you know? How can I put this? Things, okay? Physical or not? I'm forgetting the word. What's the word? Like matter. Okay, right. Okay, I got it. Okay, matter. So look at the observable universe. What's more of out there? Is there more matter or more void? And if you look, if you go down to it, if you look closely, you're going to notice that the space between matter is pretty fucking big. So there's way more void than matter. And that's what life is about. to anyone anywhere. Okay? So, there's going to be a lot of fucking void out there. Like, life is for the most part void. And sometimes there's some matter to it, Sometimes there's some meat to life. But that's not the fucking normal. That's not the ordinary, okay? And that's fine. The thing is, you have to come to closure with it. You have to accept it. You have to accept that does not matter what you do. You are going to spend 8 hours of your day doing something that you wouldn't want to do. Even if you didn't have to work. If you could choose to do whatever you wanted to do in that 8 hours, you probably wouldn't choose to do something good, in a self-improvement way. Probably not. I mean, maybe. Like, I know that you think if you had free 8 hours a day, you would do something productive and self-improving, but you probably wouldn't, okay? I know I wouldn't. Maybe I'm projecting on you, but I do not think you would, okay? So, and people talk about capitalism, capitalism. People say that that's, the depression nowadays is to blame on capitalism. And I do not believe that, okay? Because people say that the source of the depression sometimes is work, you'll never have time to do anything. But if you think about it, back then, when people lived a more agricultural, when people had to plant and harvest their own food, people didn't have a choice. They had to work 16 hours a day. Okay? There was no fucking fun. There was no entertainment. Okay? So, like, you see where I do not know where the fuck I'm trying to get at. Okay? So that's the thing I'm trying to say here. Like, life is like the universe. There's more void than there's matter. Why did I start talking about capitalism? I do not fucking know, okay? But, like, void, boredom, sadness, or even just fucking, indifference is the ordinary in life, okay? Like, that's the human condition, man, okay? And, I know it's kind of hard to accept it sometimes. Maybe you're in your 20s and you really do not do anything with your life. You're just wasting your days and your hours, like myself. And you want to believe that there's something more to life. And I mean, there is. For some people, there is. For everybody, there's something else there for them. Okay? But the normal, the ordinary is not going to be cool, it's not going to be interesting, it's not going to be exciting, okay? And people go out there drinking, trying to party, trying to have fun, because they feel bad. They live their ordinary week without anything interesting happening. Comes Friday night, they are tired of the boredom of the usual, of the ordinary. They go out, they start partying, they start drinking, they start fucking, and they are depressed. Everybody's fucking depressed, man. That's the thing, okay? One of my favorite movies of all time, man, in Bruges. I do not know if that's how you pronounce it, but anyways, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. There's a fucking great line, man, where a character says everybody's fucking suicidal, okay? And I do not think that it is that fucking radical, it's not that bad. However, everybody has depression, man. Everybody has anxieties, okay? The thing is, nowadays we have more time to think about our sadness, okay? Like you want it or not. If you are working on a normal office job, you use your mind, you use your brain for a couple hours, and then all the rest is automated. Your life is just going, your mind is going to start thinking about how everything is so dull, how you do not want to do what you are doing, you know. Anyway, I do not know why the fuck I started talking about this. Okay, and it's pretty fucking bad. Okay, my theory fucking sucks. But yeah, nowadays everybody has fucking depression, okay? Everybody's fucking anxious about it, whatever. And that's where we are going. It's not the fault of capitalism, okay? If you think that you are depressed, and changing the fucking ideology, man, like that's just fucking, ideology, self-improvement, like everything is just a huge waste of time, okay? I do not even know why the fuck I'm being so fucking gloomy and doomy and shit. I'm just tired, okay? Today I'm just fucking tired. I do not fucking care. This shit's not going anywhere. Nobody listens to this shit anyway. So I'm just going to say whatever the fuck I want, okay? Even though I do not believe in what I'm saying right now, okay? My theories are fucking shit, okay? They do not matter. It does not matter that a guy is talking his fucking shit ass theories to a goddamn microphone, recording and posting it to YouTube, okay? It does not fucking matter. So I'm going to say this stupid shit, even though I do not believe it, or if it's inconsistent, even though it's fucking, whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's been my fucking Thursday. That's been my fucking week, okay? Nothing new happens. I do not even know how to fucking, Anyway, so diseases. There's also fucking wars going on right now. If you didn't know about them, yeah, there's plenty of wars going on. They are not declared wars. Shit, I fucking put the microphone in my fucking mouth. Jesus. Then I wonder why nobody listens to this shit. I am completely unprofessional. Anyways, there's fucking, proxy wars going on right now. And there has always been. People are dying left and right out there. But now, there was a fucking shit ton of bombs thrown at Israel by Iran. And honestly, man, I do not know what to think about it, okay? Like, pro-Israel, pro-Iran, pro-Palestine. Like, how the fuck how does someone picks a side? I know that there's objective truth. However, how can someone just pick a side and be like, yeah, no, like Israel is fucked up, or like Israel is doing everything right? How can you come to that conclusion, man? Things are so much more fucked up. Like, they have been killing each other for fucking years, man. Nobody knows who started what. I mean, yeah, they know who started what, okay? They know, but even then, it's more complicated than that, okay? But anyway, Iran threw a lot of fucking bombs in Israel. And if nothing, man, at least the fucking footage is fucking cool. I do not think they killed anyone, I think Israel intercepted most of the missiles. But, some of them got past their barrier or some fucking wizardry bullshit, man. Like, I mean, how can you not believe that Jews are the chosen ones? Those guys can shoot off missiles from the fucking sky, man. Like, those guys have the power of God by their side. Come on, man. Those guys are fucking insane. Like Mossad, I do not even know how their intelligence agency is called. It's Mossad or something like that. But even the name of their CIA is fucking cool, man. It sounds cool. It sounds fucking terrifying, okay? Like sometimes I'm reading news and someone mentions Mossad and I'm like, holy fucking shit, man. I'm almost shitting my pants just from hearing that shit. Okay? So those guys are fucking good, man, at this, okay? Those guys are fucking good at war. And yeah, I know they are fucking financed by the US, but those guys are fucking surviving there in the middle of their fucking enemies for fucking years, okay? But yeah, I'm not pro-Israel, okay? Like I said, man, if you pick a side, you are fucking stupid, okay? In anything in life, never pick a side, okay? Yes, there is an objective truth. No, you do not know what it is. I do not know either. Okay, I'm not trying to say that I know what the truth is. However, chances are that you do not know either. Okay, or maybe you do. Maybe you do. But I'm not going to accept it. Accept it. Okay, I do not accept your fucking truth. Yes, I'm just a fucking kid throwing a tantrum right now because I do not like to be wrong, even though I am always fucking wrong. But yeah, man, do not pick a side, whatever, do what the fuck you want. But it's weird, you know. I do not understand people that pick a side, that pick a shoe. Okay, like, you know, because picking a side, man, like our mind, our choices, they are the byproduct of the environment we grill in. Grill? Man, I should just fucking give up on this shit, man. I can't fucking speak English. Jesus fucking Christ! Your mind, your opinions, your choices are the byproduct of the environment that you grew up in. Okay? They are the byproduct of your experiences, of things that you have gone through. They are the byproduct of things that you learned from others, from observing, and etc., etc., etc. So, if you pick a side, man, you gotta understand that's not, it does not, you think that you are, like, everybody thinks that they are picking the right side, okay? And yes, there is a goddamn objective truth. But the objective truth is not so objective. It's not that solid. There's nuances to it. Okay? There's nuances to it. What I'm saying is, when people pick a side, they do not pick it exactly because they are sure they are right. They do not pick it because they are sure that they pick it because it's a natural. Like, it's not natural. What I'm trying to say here, it was meant to be, in a way, because if anything had happened in a different way in their lives, they could as well be on the different side. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? Am I making myself clear? Probably not. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, anything that goes different in your life could make your whole life completely different, okay? If you are left today, you could be right tomorrow. And you could have been right today too, if things have happened differently yesterday, okay? That's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, your ideology, your fucking religion, or whatever, your side, it's not something written hard on a stone, okay? Many things can can happen that will make you change your mind, even though you do not think so today. Okay, you might think that it's impossible for you to change your mind because right now you think you are on the right side of things, but you could as well not be. Okay. Anyway, once again, I do not know what the fuck I'm talking about. I can't even develop this pretty simple idea, you know. Anyway, okay, I do not have anything else to talk about. However, it's been 45 minutes and I do not want to stop here because it's been a pretty shitty episode. It has been pretty depressing. I haven't been good today, okay? I have been fucking shit. I do not want to be here just to fill in 1 hour, okay? I do not put the effort that I should put it into this shit. However, I do not want to show up here just for 1 hour and be done with it because I actually have fun doing this, okay? So anyway, I talked a lot about Reddit today already. However, I do not have anything else to do, so I'm going on to Reddit to see if I can find anything interesting there to talk about. Okay, let's see what the great people of Reddit are talking about. Let's see their great opinions, their plights, their fucking, I don't know. Okay. Yes, this part's pretty fucking boring. Because I'm just fucking reading Reddit posts to see if I can... shit. Okay, let's see this. What jobs are a turn off for a serious relationship? Okay, let's see. What people of Reddit consider turn off jobs if you want to be in a serious relationship. Let's see. Okay, here I haven't read this post yet. Let's see how many comments it's going to take for someone to say that being on OnlyFans, doing content for OnlyFans is not good. Okay, so let's see how many comments it's going to take for someone to say that having, producing content for OnlyFans. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I can't say a fucking phrase, man. Fucking hell, why the fuck am I doing a podcast in English if I can't even fucking make a goddamn sentence? Okay? I want to see how long does it take for someone to say that doing content for OnlyFans is a turn off, okay? Let's see, because people on Reddit are very fucking apologetic for fucking kinky shit and all that stuff. Everybody here is a fucking degenerate freak, including me, even though I'm not on Reddit. Okay, I'm not a goddamn Redditor. Okay, anyway. But everybody here is a fucking freaky and everybody loves fucking OnlyFans in Reddit, apparently. So, let's see how long does it take for someone to say that doing content for OnlyFans is a turn off. And let's see if people agree with that person. I personally agree, okay? Actually, the post is about turn off. Now, I'm not so sure. Because doing content for OnlyFans is not exactly a turn off, depends who you are doing it with. Depends if you are showing your face in it. Depends on what fucking fetishes you are making content for, Anyways, let's get to the fucking post. Oh. Sorry. Okay, so... okay, let's just fucking read this. When I grew up, the local fishmonger's assistant just could not get a date. My sisters joked that he was the last man on earth to date, as no matter how he washed, the dish smell lingered. Okay? That's fucking true, What I'm taking away from this thread is, don't date anyone ever. Work sucks. Yeah. It always fucking does. Work does not suck. What sucks not doing enough money, okay? You know, if I received enough money for fucking selling fish, I'm pretty sure that that wouldn't be a goddamn turnoff, you know. If I could make hundreds of dollars selling fish and I reeked of fish every fucking day, that wouldn't be a fucking turnoff, man. Okay, let's see here. Okay, man, why is nobody saying OnlyFans? Content creators, man. People are seeing attorney, police, fucking surgeons, whatever, man. Fucking hell. I wouldn't date anyone in the sex industry. Okay, finally someone fucking said it. It's not even the fucking top comment. Okay, man, this shit fucking sucks, man. Jesus Christ, this is the fucking worst episode of a podcast in the fucking history, man. I'm just so fucking sad. God fucking damn it, man. I'm so fucking mediocre, man. Any job with big hours or that's dangerous. I had a workaholic parent and I promised myself I'll never have a workaholic as a partner. Yeah, I mean that's fucking no fucking ordinary ass fucking opinion, okay? Let's sort by controversial, okay? Because these people are just too fucking boring, man. Okay, controversial fucking comments. HR, OnlyFans, prostitution, last two kind of the same thing. Influencers, streamers, artists, art teachers, any teacher that does gender studies or any kind of useless subject. Pretty much all unproductives. Man, I love this. You know, this guy said his thing and he got fucking downvoted for it, man. And what he said, man, it was just that you shouldn't date art people. And you know, and I mean, considering how much fucking artists get married and divorce, he's not fucking wrong, man. Like, would you want to date an artist if you knew they were going to fucking kick your ass out after fucking 6 months? You know? And I mean, dating a teacher, man. Look, man, the only people that want to date teachers are fucking students, man. Like, the guy is not fucking wrong, okay? Yeah, teachers are a fucking turn off, man. I do not want to date a teacher either. And artists, man, being an artist is a fucking huge flag, a huge red flag, okay? That goes for both woman and man, because artists are fucking degenerates, okay? They're fucking banging everyone. People become, you know, that goes more for men than women, but especially men, they become artists so that they can get their fucking dick wet, okay? That's why people become artists. This guy is fucking right, okay? HR, I do not know. Yeah, people from HR are just fucking annoying by, you know, it's just our fucking normal state of being. So yeah, it's a fucking turnoff. HR is definitely a turnoff because they are boring. They have this fucking ego trip. They think they are the most powerful people on earth because they can fucking fire or hire you. Okay, so yeah, HR completely agree with this. OnlyFans, prostitution, yes, my friend. You know, depends on the person you are talking to. Someone might consider that a plus, you know. Some people like that shit. Okay, so you know, yes, normally a turnoff. But you know, there's exceptions to the rules, as always. Influencers, streamers, yeah. There was this drama recently of a fucking the wife of a streamer was cheating on her husband with another fucking weird ass streamer, man. And the thing is, man, like talking through text about sex it's just the fucking weirdest thing, okay? It makes sense when you are doing it, you know, when you are sexting, when you are flirting, it makes sense. But if someone rates that shit, man, it's the fucking weirdest shit ever, man. Like, why? Like, it's like if you were reading what two fucking monkeys were trying to say. Okay, I mean, it's even worse because monkeys are not that fucking degenerate. Okay? Like, I mean, what can I say? Like, who am I to judge? I was talking about dick and dick cancer and all that shit just a fucking few minutes ago. Okay, so I'm not going to judge. Well, I already did judge anyway. But yeah, like, you know, yeah, I mean, influencers and streamers, this guy is fucking nailing it. Okay, do not date influencers and streamers. Okay, it's a turn off. You know, if the guy gets downvoted on Reddit, you know he's right. Okay, artists, art teachers, any teacher that does gender studies or any kind of useless subject. I'm going to go even further. Do not date any teacher. Okay, the post was about turnoffs, but now I'm talking about people you shouldn't date. Okay, and yeah, this guy's right. Not only it's a turnoff, it's a fucking red flag. Okay, if you want to date a teacher, that means you are not mature enough. Okay, you need to grow up. Okay, like myself, doing a podcast talking to nobody. Okay, that's what grow-ups do. They follow their dreams. Okay, if you want to date a teacher, man, maybe you are just a little bit too desperate. Okay, like I said, the only people that want to date teachers are fucking students. If you want to do one, you might have the mind of a goddamn student. Okay, maybe you should back out, not back out. What the fuck am I trying to say? You know, dial back a little bit, rethink your life choices. Do not date teachers, do not date art teachers, and do not date artists. Okay? Artists are going to fucking leave you after 6 months, after they get tired of you, you know? Because artists are fucking... I mean, like the artist, man, you gotta understand that they are different, okay? They are eccentric. They live in a world different from us normal peasants. They want the adventure for the sake of it, okay? They are not bound by the same rules. Okay, so they are going to break your heart. They're going to make you suffer. They're going to cheat on you. Artists date artists. Okay, I've seen recently. You know, a friend of mine told me that Taylor Swift married a fucking crocodile hunter from Florida, and you know, people think that's the greatest thing ever. Then, you know, she told me how many fucking times Taylor Swift has... No, sorry, not Taylor Swift. It's that other girl, Lana Del Rey? I think it's Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey. I think that's who she was talking about. I'm not sure. There was a singer pop girl who married a crocodile hunter from fucking Florida, okay? And people think that's the most amazing thing ever. Because she's so fucking humble, you know, she dates a normal guy. First off, that guy's not fucking normal, man. The guy lives in Florida and he hunts alligators. He hunts fucking crocodiles. Like, that's not fucking normal, okay? That's not a fucking normal job. But I guess if there's a job that's not a fucking turnoff, it's a fucking crocodile hunter, okay? Like, even I get hard thinking about a crocodile hunter, okay? If the guy gets into a bar and he says he's a crocodile hunter, man, all of the girls are going to be, oh, Jesus, a crocodile hunter? I'm fucking wet as fuck right now, okay? So anyway, I was talking about artists and how artists always want something new. They have this need for excitement, for adventure, for experiences that are going to fuel their inspirational needs. Okay, so this Lana girl, he married a crocodile guy, and apparently that's the most amazing, the most amazing thing ever, because it shows that she's a fucking normal girl, but then she has already been married like fucking 4 times. She's I do not know how old she is. She's like what, 27, and she has been married fucking 4 times. Like like, do you see what I'm talking about? Artists, man, do not date an artist, okay? I mean, or do, if you are okay with the fucking consequence. You are going to, sooner or later, you are going to get heartbroken, okay? It's hard to find an artist who is not going to break your heart, okay? But sooner or later, statistically, you are going to get fucked, okay? So, if you're okay with that, then go on, go ahead, do your thing, okay? If not, man, leave the artist to the other artist, okay? If you are an average Joe like me, who was born to be slaved at a 9 to 5, let them go. Let the artists go, okay? If you are like me, who can't fucking deal with heartbreak, do not, okay? Anyway, yeah. So this guy that got downvoted here for saying that you shouldn't, like, he didn't say that you shouldn't date. He said that these professions were a turnoff. This is what he said: HR, OnlyFans, prostitution, influencers, streamers, artists, and art teachers. But I say again, any type of teacher. Okay, does not matter if what they are teaching is useful or not. Okay. Do not. I'm telling you, those are not only turnoffs. You shouldn't date them. Okay, and I think I made myself clear why not. Okay. By the way, if it has not been clear enough by now, even though nobody's going to listen to this point of the podcast, this is all just a joke. Whatever. Anyway, so let's see. Just before ending, let's see if there's anything else here on Reddit that's cool. Okay. Okay, Senator tells Native American candidate. Okay, I'm not going to read that. Rapper Eminem is set to become a grandfather. I do not have anything to say about this, but cool for him. Okay, man, sorry, this part's fucking terrible, man. I'm just trying to see if I can. This is what I do the whole fucking day at work when I do not have anything to do, work related. I just fucking doom scroll Reddit, searching hopelessly for something cool to come up so that I can fucking read or get excited by, even though I should be fucking doing something productive with my free time. Okay, so man, it's just so much fucking politics in this fucking shit, man. Fucking shits. Okay, let's see here. Okay, no, IT talk is just fucking. Oh man. Look, stay with me, okay? Just a few seconds. I'm going to find something, okay? I'm going to find something, and it's going to be cool as fuck, okay? So stay with me. Okay, I'm going to find something that's interesting and it's not political. I'm going to find something really, really soon. Okay. I am finding something to talk about because I have no creativity and I am a fucking lazy ass fucker who didn't think of anything to talk about today. Amen. That's why this is not going to ever work out, because I have no creativity and I am lazy. And all in all, I am just fucking dumb. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, the fucking strike, the longshoreman strike in the US. I do not have any opinion on that. Of course, I'm not even in the fucking US. Okay, just something that I found funny. Like I'm not agreeing with the longshoreman. However, it's funny how some people think that they can just fucking order others to work, you know? Because, like, again, I'm not picking sides. I'm not in the side of the longshoreman. But reading about it, I saw comments saying that they should be forced to go. Sorry about that. I read some comments saying that they should be forced to go back to work. And I'm like, that's not how it fucking works, man. You can't obligate someone to fucking work. You know what that's called, right? You know what forcing someone to work in something that they do not want to work on is. You know what that shit's called, If you want to get your fucking clothes you bought from Shine, you go to the fucking part, you go to the fucking dock and you pick it yourself, man. Okay? Like, you get what I mean? Like, there's people out there. I mean, I'm not saying that what the longshoremen, I'm not saying that what they are pleading for is just. I'm not saying that they are right. However, people that are saying that they should be forced to go back to work are fucking insane. I mean, if you want whatever you bought from AliExpress so much, you go yourself there and you pick it, man. Like, become the longshoreman. Just do it. That's just something funny that I have been seeing about this, okay? And again, I do not give a fuck. Whatever. I do not care. Even though this is going to impact the whole fucking world, probably. I do not have an opinion about it. I just found funny that people are saying that they should be forced to go back to work. I mean, like, if this is so fucking vital, if you need it so much, if it's going to be so impactful, leave your fucking job and you go work at the fucking docks, man. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's a stupid, ignorant opinion. I just found funny. Okay, I just found funny. People are like, well, force them to go back. Like, that's not how it works, man. How are you going to force someone to go back to a work that they do not want to be in? Okay. Just that, okay? I just came across a post talking about that shit, so I thought about it. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, man. Jesus. I do not know, man. I do not know what to fucking say anymore. Anyway, there's nothing fucking interesting in this fucking site, man. Like, man, it does not get much worse than fucking Reddit, man. Fucking an interesting place for fucking mediocre people like me to fucking doom scroll. People on Reddit, like myself, probably think that they are much better than fucking people that watch TikTok all the fucking day, and I'm going to say, man, no, you are not. Okay, we are not better than people who doom scroll TikTok the whole fucking day. Okay, we are not better than them. Okay, we just want to talk about politics, give our opinions, and get up votes. That's what we are after. Okay, we are fucking pathetic too. Okay. So anyway, now that the podcast is almost over, I can talk about how shit this is, okay? Because now I have to go home. I have to edit this shit. I have to listen to myself trying barely understanding whatever I just said today. So it's the most fucking depressing, man. When I'm here recording, I like it. Even today, even though today has been pretty shitty, there's a part of me, there's something deep inside that likes doing this. However, when I get home, I connect my cell phone to the PC. I start getting sad. I start feeling like shit because I know I have to listen to myself. I'm going to realize how fucking shit this has been. I'm going to realize how poorly I speak in English. And it just fucking bugs me, man. It's fucking making me sad. I'm going to tell myself that I'm going to study, that I'm going to listen to podcasts in a deliberate manner, trying to understand what they do, that I like, trying to absorb what is it that I like so much that I want to do. I'm going to try to get better at speaking. I'm going to do pronunciation exercises during the week. I tell myself those lies to ease the pain of being so fucking mediocre. Okay, so yeah, going home, man, to edit this shit is fucking terrible, okay? I hope this episode has not been filled with fucking sounds of cars and motorcycles passing by. I hope this has not been that boring, but probably has, When I'm editing this shit, man, I realized, like, Jesus Christ, man, why am I so fucking boring, man? Like, nothing comes, man. Nothing comes, okay? At first, before I started doing this, I was like, okay, it's probably going to be pretty bad for a long time, but probably something funny is going to happen, Probably something funny or interesting is going to come out of this. However, no, nothing comes out of this, okay? Oh, before I go, also, Tinder update of the week. So, I was frustrated with Tinder once again, so I decided to try something different. I decided to use the passport mode of Tinder. And I went to the US, I went to Canada, I went to some countries of from South America. And man, I'm gotta say, man, girls on the US and Canada, at least, they are much more fun than girls from Brazil, okay? Look, man, I'm going to say this. It's not true. However, fucking girls from Brazil are fucking gold diggers, and I understand them. I would be a gold digger if I was a girl living here, okay? Money, over here, money is everything, okay? Money is fucking everything, okay? No fucking, no fucking delusional bullshit talk. Money over here is everything, okay? Everybody wants to get richer, including me, okay? But I'm a man, so unfortunately I can't be a gold digger. Even if I tried prostitution, I would fail miserably at it, okay? So that's not an option to me. So so girls over here, man, if I'm a bar guy. I'm not poor, I'm not miserable, but I'm not well off either, I'm not wealthy. So girls pick up on that fast. They are trained, they're trained. They have a good nose for knowing if you have good money or not. And I say, I reek of poverty. Even my pictures, even Tinder, even though you can't fucking know just from pictures, I reek of poverty so much that you can notice by my pictures that I'm fucking a mediocre poor motherfucker with no fucking future. So girls pick up on that. And since girls here are fucking gold diggers, again, I'm not judging. I'm just saying it's reality, okay? It's just the fucking reality of things. I would be too. Again, I would be too. So, but however, in the US and Canada, average people, normal people are more well off. So they give a chance to a poor guy like me. like that's the funny thing, man. Like I do not have good pictures. I do not have anything interesting in my Instagram. But girls, way above my league, even though I am on passport mode, they give me a chance. I matched with a couple really fun girls, and they talk well. They are interesting to talk to. They are funny. They, you know, they give you a chance, and that's great, man. I just really like using the passport mode. But it's also at the same time kind of a waste of time because I'm just talking to girls on fucking miles and miles and miles away from me. So nothing is going to come out of it. But it's fun, man. It's fun, okay? I need woman validation in my life, okay? So again, like I'm not saying, like me saying that girls are gold diggers is just me coping with my mental issues, okay? So do not take it badly. By the way, I'm not every girl over here is a gold digger, but a lot of them are, okay? A lot of them are going to be with you if you have good money. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. But there's a lot of cool girls here, but most of them are not on Tinder, okay? Anyway, this has been terrible. Sorry. This shit has been terrible, man. Like, I wonder why I can't even laugh. This is so fucking bad, I can't even laugh. When I'm taking a shower and I'm thinking dumb things, my thoughts are going every fucking where, I'm thinking my brain is fucking working. I laugh at the fucking dumb stuff that I say. Here it's just so fucking sad that I can't even laugh. I'm like it. This is what, like, episode fifth. It's the five. Okay, it's the five episode. It's the fucking fifth episode, and so far I haven't said anything funny or interesting or whatever. So in this fucking terrible fucking mood, I say bye to you, my friend. Email, whatever. Nobody's going to send an email anyways. It's going to be on the description. I'm going to see you next week because even though this is a fucking failure, even though I'm mediocre, even though I'm not going to have anything to say next week, I'm going to be here once again. Okay? So, thanks for listening to me. I'm going to catch you next week. You who do not exist still yet. I'm going to have a good amount of delusion copium this week so that I do not give up on everything. Okay, but you, my friend, who is listening to this, bye. Thank you, and I'll see you next week. Ciao.